we back on the after show here on YouTube. Uh, Once again, like I always say, give yourself a round of applause. I think we did a great job. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. Talking about love is a little sketchy, a little bit. I was debating whether or not to have Wendy on here with me because some of the stuff I had said when we was talking last night, they were sitting there, they were back there going, "What?" I was debating whether or not to put them on here, but I'm like, you know what, let's have a conversation, and if we get some response behind it, or people be like, "Hey, man, y'all were dead wrong," then maybe we'll do another little episode with our spouses. Matter of fact, I actually want to do that anyway.
Hmm.
Have our spouses on one Saturday,
Yeah.
and we can coordinate that.
Okay.
And just throw some stuff out there, man. See what we can explore.
Hmm.
might turn out pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It'll be good, man. It'll be good.
We
I
just
know my wife.
coordinated on the weekend. My wife is off because she has a flip flop weekend.
Yeah. Well, all you gotta do is tell me. So, 'cause we might whatever we schedule. If she find out she off, then we can flip it around real quick.
Right.
You know, I know my wife is pretty flexible unless she got something to do. She'll
Mhm.
probably. I'm sure she'll jump on here with her. So it all depends. So anyway,
Yeah, I told man about it, man. She be flexible. She be with us.
okay, cool
Mhm.
being. I know Derek and Linda, boy. I'm telling you, that gonna be a comedy show. Them two right there, they'll mess.
I
They'll
didn't know.
mess.
I didn't know he lived in Macon.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I want to say they've been staying there since they got back. Since because they had moved to Louisiana at one point,
Right.
and then they came back, and I think they've been staying there ever since then. If I ain't
Mhm.
mistaken.
I
Yeah.
don't know why. I don't know why I was thinking he was up there in Columbus too.
Nah. I know. I think one time he had said that he thought he was gonna be coming this way. I think they was trying to buy a tanker company up here, but I don't think it went through.
About what now?
It's a tanker company here in Columbus that they run gas and stuff. Just like what he be doing. And I think his company was trying to buy them at one point
Mhm.
because he had
Okay.
said I might be moved to Columbus. Oh, you know what? They stayed in Montgomery for a little while too. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Yeah. He be all over the place, man. His job have him moving sometimes. So
Yeah.
yeah. But they are actually in Las Vegas this weekend. They left this morning going to Vegas. They
Oh,
celebrating their anniversary.
oh, that's all right.
Yeah. And that's why they didn't come. And Steve called me one day this week. I think it was like Thursday,
Mhm.
and said that he had an obligation that he didn't sign up for, but somebody else did. No, I
Hmm.
told him
We
I understand.
yeah, we know how that works.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
he had a prior engagement. And I'm like, I know life is life, man. I don't be expecting y'all to drop what y'all doing. And Eli, I apologize to you, man. I wasn't trying to rush you. I
No, it's
forgot you
good.
told me
It's
last
good
night
you
you had
had
to go to
called me,
work.
man. It's good you called me because it had not slipped my mind about what time we was gonna get on. So I'm
Oh
glad
yeah.
you did call me.
Well, we were debating between 5 and 6.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters because most of the time, like I said, the most hits we get on these videos be people who watch them after the fact. So
Right.
you know,
Right.
uh,
But yeah, call me because hey, I might get to where I might not look at that email. It might not pop up on my phone. I might be in the middle of something.
hmm
Call me.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem with you calling me.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool
Because
bean.
yesterday I actually fell asleep, man, and that's why I was late. I was napping.
Mm.
So you got the number. You need to call me. Call me as well.
Yes, sir. Well, I didn't know for sure I was going to be able to handle it yesterday because we got our COVID shot yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
I
I
felt we
get.
felt We feel
I
pretty
get
good
my
now.
second one. I get my second one next month.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Matter of
we
fact,
get
April 6th.
ours is on the 16th of April.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one did you get?
No,
I got
Moderna.
Pfizer.
I got the
Huh?
Moderna one.
Mhm.
Which one?
Brian got Moderna, and I got Pfizer.
All right.
Yeah.
You all right with that Moderna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can go and tell you, Brian, that second one for you all right with that Pfizer, but that second one for Moderna, get ready.
Yeah. Everybody keeps saying one of Wendy's friends is a nurse, and she actually left here and went to, I think it was Boston,
Yeah.
to work when it first started. And she was saying that, they've been telling people, don't try to over medicate yourself. You kind of just let the process happen. It ain't gonna last long. Your body need to try to fight this stuff off so
Right.
you can have the antibody. So,
Hmm.
they already pretty much done told us, go and be ready to lay down for a few hours.
Right. It ain't too bad. It's worse than the first one, but it's just gonna have you where you be like, man, I'm gonna go lay down.
You know what?
That's
Like I
about
say, yesterday, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Now today, I'm a little draggy, man. I'm like slow motion. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Sooner we get done with this, I'm probably going to lay down. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, for anybody watching, anybody that watched this, let me say this. Get the COVID vaccine.
Yep.
Don't wait. Go ahead and get it. It ain't spiked. It ain't got no microchips in it. It ain't, they ain't putting nanobots in your body, and I'm saying this jokingly, but I've actually heard people say all of this stuff.
Yeah.
That the government is doing stuff, they trying to sterilize you. Hey, okay, listen. Let me say this. Man, at the risk of sounding very racist, I'm not being racist though. But if the white people get it. They getting the same shot. Matter of fact, I was told yesterday when I got my shot, because I was asking for the Johnson because I didn't want to have to do two. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, but she leaned over to me and said, "Hey, we all got the Moderna. It's a little bit more effective. Get that one."
Yeah. It's
Yes.
95%.
Yeah. I said, you know what I said?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Come on with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Johnson & Johnson is 65%.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. So
Yeah.
I thought it was a little bit higher than that, but she was like, "Nah, it's like 65." And she said that Moderna one, once you get that second vaccination, you're going to be like 90, 95, 97% straight.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's a no-brainer.
Exactly. And the same thing with the Pfizer as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, me and Illa had a conversation about that before, about that Moderna one. That's the one he got. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, people, anybody listening to this, anybody,
Absolutely.
I know a lot of people that said a lot of different stuff, but y'all got to realize, man, when y'all be listening to this stuff, through the grapevine, you getting a lot of misinformation.
Exactly.
There's the kind of information that can be detrimental to us
Yeah.
as a people, as a community, because we still got people in our community that won't get the shot. But you walking around without a mask on. Y'all out playing ball. It's 35 people on the basketball court.
Come
Nobody
on,
got a
man.
mask on.
Come on, man.
But you don't want to get the shot. Do that make any
No.
sense?
It don't make any sense at all.
Yeah. So, okay. Illy, you on here 2 times. I guess I can close the other one out. Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, definitely, man. You're right about it. There's a lot of misinformation going on out there. And honestly, people just really need to do their own research, thorough research, and not through the conspiracy websites, but find out the facts for themselves.
Right. Just find out for yourself, man. And then, at first I was a little skeptical about it, but my sister, who works at a hospital all day, every day, and she's in a position where she can see some privileged information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she went to explain to me that it's not Um, and then anything that's really new, you
Mhm.
know, they always got vaccines that they developing for the next flu season, this, that, and the other.
Yes,
They just had to tweak these a little bit, you know what I'm saying,
exactly,
to fight it off. So it ain't like they just came up with this stuff from scratch and ain't nobody tested it. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. I had this same conversation with somebody else, and they were
mhm.
saying, "Man, how all of a sudden they come up with this, and we ain't got a cure for the cold and cancer, this, that, and the other."
Yeah.
And I had to explain to them, "Listen, man, they've been working on this. They didn't just start working on this. It's just like you
Nah.
said, they had to just tweak it a little bit,
Yeah.
to focus on the COVID strand." But
Right.
once you understand that these people are doing research and they're working on vaccines all year long, every year, day in and day out, once you have a better understanding, you feel better about, okay, well, as long as this thing works, I'm good.
Hey, I'm down with it, man. Like I said, after she explained that a little bit to me, I was like, okay, well,
Yeah,
I feel a little bit more confident about it now that you said that. So
exactly.
people, get the doggone
Yeah,
vaccine. I can't say it enough.
yeah,
Please get the vaccine. And
absolutely.
don't think because everybody else got it, you ain't got to get it. Please go get the vaccine.
Yep,
Uh,
And if you can't get nothing but the Johnson & Johnson, something better than that.
get something.
yeah,
Get something. If you That's the only one you can get it. If the only one you can get is Pfizer, get it. I saw. But what was interesting to me though, um, my son couldn't get it. He couldn't take it. They only would give people under 18 the Pfizer shot. At least that's what we were told.
okay,
So he was the only one in the car that didn't get a vaccine yesterday.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
But
So
did they tell him? Did they tell you where to take him to get the Pfizer?
they actually said we had to go to the hospital. The hospital would have to do that one.
Okay,
And it would have to be. I think she said Pfizer.
okay,
Yeah.
all
So,
right.
so just a little bit of information I got. I'm trying to give it out. So that's it is what it is, y'all. We can't
Yeah,
be playing around with this stuff, man. We always be the first ones affected and the last one to get straight.
that's
Right.
You
true.
know what I'm saying? So we got to stop doing
That's
that
true.
crap. You know.
When you find out that there are a lot of people who have been cutting the line and driving to other states and other cities to take the shot, those who are affluent financially that can, feel like they can go and do that, that's a
Mm-hmm.
sign that, you know what, it's all right. If they're going through all of that, to cut in front of folk to take it,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
all right. Go ahead and take it.
We had to go out of town and get it.
Yeah,
We had no choice. We
yeah.
tried to get it here in our hometown, and it took my mama to call somebody she knew that asked her was were they accepting people that didn't actually would be that wasn't in your county, and she said, yeah, we can start doing that
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
So as soon as she said, yeah, shoot, man, we shot down there yesterday afternoon, got
Mhm.
vaccinated, and chilled out. You know what I'm saying? With no big deal.
Right.
Well, you know that the news was reporting that as soon as they started, giving people shots, that that folks started trying to figure out a way to get it in front of other folks so they can get it by any means necessary.
My sister
So,
told me that for Georgia, Albany was like ground zero.
okay,
You know, my sister who works there
yeah,
told me that at one point they was giving out almost 2,000 or more shots a day,
uh-huh.
and most of the people that they had wasn't even from Albany.
Mm.
I
They
believe.
said that
Come on, man.
another county had got in trouble because they wasn't doing the procedure like they supposed to be doing. Like it's supposed to be first responders at first and all that kind of stuff.
Right, right.
Oh, they automatically started letting people skip line. You know what I'm saying? So they took theirs, which was, unfortunate because they had to make those people in that county had to find somewhere else to go get the shot.
Mm.
Most of them migrated to Albany. So Albany has been receiving a vast number of vaccine since they started giving them out. But
Wow.
because they actually been hitting people up 12, 15, 2,000 people a day. You know what I'm saying? And this been going on for well over a month. Well over, probably, I'm sure it's been longer than that, but it's well over a month. You know what I'm saying? And, and because she was trying to get us down there. She was like, I'm sure y'all can come down here. You know what I'm saying? But they had an issue with some people that had did something they weren't supposed to be doing. And, unfortunately, we couldn't get in down there. But luckily, my mom knows some people because she used to work at the health department. So, and she found out that they were taking people, taking people from out of town. So she let us know. And, that's how we got hooked up.
It helps to know people, man.
Yep, it do.
Yeah.
They do. Anybody tell you anything different, they did wrong.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, y'all. Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. We're gonna cut this show short. We thank everybody for watching. We thank everybody for tuning in. We thank you for your comments, Lord. I get a lot of messages outside of the norm. I get a lot of personal messages, people that know me, and so we a lot of people are checking us out. I pray that we're doing God's will, and that something that we said inspire or help somebody do something, make a better decision than they probably would have made without us. So that's my goal every day. I try to talk as if I was talking to myself at 21, because that was during a time when I needed the most guidance, and I didn't really feel like I had nobody to go to. So that's our goal. That's what we're trying to do, y'all. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in when you do. And like I said, leave a comment, come to YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. And we'll holler at y'all.
All right.
Peace.
All right now.